Welcome back to the channel, everybody. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. So today marks 365 days, exactly 1 year since I bought my 2021 Dodge Charger Hellcat. In this video, we're going to go over some of the things I've done to the car throughout the year, and is it still something that I am glad that I bought, and the whole process. Let's go. Alright, so like I mentioned before, this is my 2021 Dodge Charger Hellcat, wide body. There you go. Nice little peek of it. So I ordered the car May 2021, and then I got the car exactly July 15th, 2021. So it took about 9 weeks to get the car, and which is, I would say, it's a lot faster than what everybody's waiting for right now, because I'm hearing stories about a couple months, and I just found out today that your orders for 2022s are getting pushed back till 2023. So you're not going to be able to probably order 2022 for the rest of the year. So because of they still have to fulfill all the orders that they have right now. So so I got the car. If you want to know how much I paid for the car, I'll make another video about that, but I do have one currently on my channel. I did pay MSRP, so I didn't pay any of the crazy overages that people are having to pay now, especially when the car gets to the dealership. If they own the vehicle, or they have the vehicle at the dealership, and they were the ones that ordered it, then you know they're going to mark it up. If you order yourself, you have the ability to pay MSRP, or hopefully you can get it under MSRP. So things I've done to the car. So first thing I did to the car was get... Alright, so things I've done to the car. So first thing, obviously, I took it straight from the dealership, straight to a shop here local to me, Superior Auto Shine, and they do outstanding work. I had to pause for a second. Alright, so they do outstanding work. So I got PPF all in the front of the vehicle and on the back fenders. So PPF work all through here, and this PPF is basically ceramic coated itself, so it didn't need to be ceramic coated. The actual material acts just like it's been on ceramic coated. And then the rest of the car, I got it ceramic coated, and the wheels. So the car is still in great shape. Only issues I had as far as exterior is I did get, I don't know if you guys can see that, I did get a little chip right there, and I had a dent somewhere on the door. I want to say right here I had a dent, and I went to a shop and they popped it out. So paintless dent repair, so fix that up. So besides that, the car is flawless, no issues. So all right, so after ceramic coating, I went ahead and got the tint done. So got 5% all the way around and 35% in the front windshield. One of the best mods you can do to the car. It actually, even though it's just tint, it does change the look of this car, and it gives it a more aggressive look to it. So especially in the rear view mirror, you see that with the dark tint in the front. I was a little nervous about the tint because I thought, you know, I'd be getting pulled over or get a ticket or something, but so far this last year, knock on wood, no issues. So other exterior stuff. So went ahead and got some badges. So I got the blue Hellcat in the front, got the black emblem on the side, and the one back here. along with the tint, I did tint parts of the tail lights, so you can see how it looks. So they're tinted all in the middle, but then in the bottom is a really dark tint that doesn't allow you to see any of the light, so you just see that outline right there on the lights. So it gives it a different look than any other Charger out there. As far as the interior, leather's still in great shape. I didn't really do anything crazy. I did get this done to the knobs and switches right there, so but nothing else crazy in the interior. Leather's still in great condition. No issues inside. All right, so for performance mods, I did get leg maker intake because here in Washington State, it's probably not going to rain for another 2 months or so. I did take the rain cap off to prevent any rain, but we're not really going to get that much rain anytime soon. So the only thing I see here is I am getting some of the wear right here from the rubber going up against this piece right here. But besides that, intake, solid intake. I don't get any overheating like some people say, oh, you're gonna get high air intake temperatures, intake air temperatures, and they really don't go anything over 140 something, so even on a hot day. So I don't know if it's the benefit of the hood funneling air, but I don't have that issue here. Even on like an 85-degree day, I won't even barely tap the 150, so I'll be like 149 cruising around and stop and go. So they get this piece here from American Brothers Design and this emblem here. I got this more of a test to test the color and to test kind of like the style of the aluminum. I don't know if I'm gonna get more American Brothers Designs pieces for the inside. I might be waiting for the Billet Technologies Black Friday sale and then knock this all out, Billet Technologies. Or if there's any other brands that you guys know of, let me know in the comments. So with that, I did get some carbon tips. I think this is a very good looking tip. I had them poke a little bit. So I got the carbon tips, and then I have the carbon R mid mufflers, which is basically I deleted the mufflers in the middle and then put the carbons on. All right, the car's been on for a little bit, or a little while ago, so I don't know if it's even going to be loud. But let's see. You can hear that bad boy. You can hear how deep the rumble is. So one of the main things I love about this exhaust setup that I have right now, so it's not extremely loud, like let's say if I had Corsa Extremes, but it is loud when it needs to be. So if I got on it, the volume increases a lot, and then just cruising around, it gives it that deep tone to something I like. And then inside the cabin, it's quiet. It's not extremely loud, and it's not something that's super obnoxious where you're getting drone inside the cabin. It is basically almost stock with a little bit deeper tone, a little louder. But when you get on it, you can really tell a difference. So it's a good setup, and it's extremely cheap. It's about less than 200 bucks, I think, or about 200 bucks for the mid mufflers. And then I just added the tips. That's not something you need, but I know it helps with the deeper tone, and it does help with the looks. So all right, so about a year ago, I decided that I wanted to go on the Charger route, and I was looking at Challengers because I was in a Mustang, so I was looking at maybe getting a Challenger Hellcat. And then when I saw the Chargers, I thought, hey, this for the space, the size, and I just like the overall look with the wide body. It gives it that mean stance. I went with a Charger. So I placed the order, which is extremely simple. If you got any questions on that, just let me know in the comments. And when I got the car in, broke it in right, got an oil change, which by the way, the car for the first year has 6,600 miles. And I've done 3 oil changes. So I did the first one at around 1,000 miles, the second one about close to 3,000 or right at 3,000, and then I just did the third one today. So the third one was done today, and you know, pretty easy thing to do. So the only issues that I would say that I had with the car was the whole enhanced security mode stuff. I got it done, and then there was a recall about taking it off and locking the PCM, or locking the module, the key, and all this stuff. So that was like the whole only issues I had with the car. It wasn't a big issue, but it was like, hey, we put the valet mode in your car, or the enhanced security mode, which, you know, disables the valet mode, put the 3 horsepower, blah blah blah, and then they came back and said, hey, it's trash. We're gonna go ahead and just lock your keys to your vehicle so it can't be duplicated. It should help prevent. It's not a full-on security system or alarm. So it was the best they can do for the 21s, I guess. The 2022s have a better alarm system that, you know, could detect different sounds, or vibrations, or people touching the car, or so on and so forth. It's the actual alarm system. So the 2022s have the benefit of that. But as far as the car 1-year ownership, I'm still loving the car. I kind of took very light on the modifications, because one thing I used to do before was go all out, spend a whole bunch of money on mods, and then about 1.5 years later, get rid of the car. So I wanted to kind of give myself this year and kind of, hey, am I going to keep the car? Is this something that it looks like I'm going to be able to see myself with for a couple years, or is something I'm going to get rid of in a couple months? And then when I decided that I was going to keep the car, because there were a couple months throughout this year with, you know, the value of the used vehicles going up, that I could have got one of the dealerships here wanted to offer me $85,000 for the car. And at the time, you know, I only owed like 60-ish. I was like, I thought about taking it. But when I offered it, I said, yeah, give me 85. And they said, okay, we'll give you 85. Then when I actually thought about it, it was something that I wasn't comfortable doing, and I didn't really want to do it. Because then what would I get? There was nothing else out there that I really wanted. So if I got the car that I want, which now, even if I did like something else at the price range, one, interest rates are up, you know, everything, inflation, all this stuff is more expensive now, right? Even this car, the same car, I paid $78,000 for MSRP. Right now, you build the same car and you're gonna pay $82,000. I built spec one online and it was about $82,000. So everything's more expensive now. So, and on top of it, when I got the loan for this, I got it through Chrysler Capital, and I got the 0 interest 72 months. So I don't pay any interest on the car. So I'm not gonna be able to get that right now, because right now they're not offering that. So those are some of the reasons I was like, you know what, I'm gonna keep it. So big modifications on the way. I don't know too much about the power stuff yet, because I'm waiting to see what happens with direct connection, because I wanted to go the route of using the Dodge products and letting them do the tune and all that stuff, just to keep the warranty at least for a couple more years. But they're taking forever, so I don't know if I'm gonna wait for that. But as far as modifications, I have a pretty big modification. I actually ordered these parts in April, and now we're in July, and I'm just starting to get them in. So we'll be installing that stuff in the next week and a half. So look out for that video. If you have an idea or have a guess of what it is, put that in the comments and let me know. But this is just a video about the car in the 1 year. So for this last year, I kind of showed you all the mods and things that I did to it, and I'm still loving the car, enjoying the heck out of it. And I look forward to the next year where, you know, when modifications start coming in and different changes and looks and, you know, either wheels or different mods that make the car either sound different, perform better, make it more reliable, things of that nature. When I start adding those things, I know I'm going to love the car even more, and it might even feel like it's a totally different car, which will then make me fall even deeper in love with the car, right? So I'm extremely happy with my decision and choice, and if you're planning on getting one of these, I say it's super worth it. All right, guys, so there you have it. I kind of gave you a little review of my 2021 Dodge Charger 1 year anniversary and everything I've done to the car, and look forward to the future of this next year of more things to come for the car. So stay tuned, stay safe, stay blessed. Out.